Hello and welcome to Overanalyzed. My name is Levi. Today I'll be covering District 11 6A. Teams in this district we have Cedar Hill, Dallas Skyline, DeSoto, Duncanville, Mansfield Lake Ridge, Mansfield Legacy, and Waxahachie. Movement in this district, Waco Midway goes to District 12 6A. Waco goes to District 22 5A. Skyline comes in from District 10 6A, and Mansfield Legacy from District 8 5A. Let's see. So we're gonna start here talking about Duncanville. Location of this district. We're still in the Metroplex, Mansfield, south of Dallas, kind of stuff. Anyways, we're gonna start here talking about Duncanville. Duncanville had an incredible season, beating a lot of good teams, even on the national stage. Ended up ranked 15th in the ESPN National Top 25. They didn't even get first in their district. That would be because DeSoto is an absolute beast. They are ranked second in that ESPN Top 25. They won the state, went undefeated against pretty much every team except they had two losses, both to Sidwell Friends, who is ranked number one by the ESPN. They had three close calls all year. They beat Plano East by one game. Then both Duncanville games were 4-point games. The only other game inside of a 10, at least against like a Texas team, was Northside Clark in the state semifinals. They beat them by 9. Let's see, they have 12 players upload the roster and 7 seniors. Next we have Duncanville, got second, lost in the regional finals to DeSoto. They beat Temple, Mesquite Horn, Cedar Hill, and Conroe, all by a lot, certainly by double digits. They lost to DeSoto by 13 in the regional finals, which was worse than the previous marks of 4 during the district season. They went 11-3 in district. They actually lost to Cedar Hill. They split Cedar Hill. They won by 20, lost by 3. They lost that game 81-72, a 153-point game, which is a lot. That's a lot of scoring. They have 13 players, uploaded roster, and 4 seniors. Next we have Cedar Hill, got third, lost in the regional quarterfinals to Duncanville after beating Harker Heights and Saxe. The Saxe game was actually extremely close. It was a 1-point game, which is about as close as you can get. Saxe almost beat Cedar Hill, which was at least somewhat surprising because Cedar Hill was pretty favored in that matchup, at least to a certain extent. They have 16 players upload the roster and 4 seniors. So we have Lake Ridge, got fourth, lost in the regional quarterfinals to DeSoto. They beat Killeen, Ellison, and Rockwall in the playoffs. They both 49-35, I believe. At least that's what it says. They went 8-6 in district. They lost to the top 3 teams, beat the bottom 4 teams. They had a 9-point game against Cedar Hill. That was really the closest game they had to the top 3 teams. They have 11 players uploaded the roster and 1 senior. Alright, so you may have noticed that through covering these 4 playoff teams that they lost to each other. That is because District 11 6A they swept 6A. They went they were perfect against non-District 11 teams. They went 8. They went a perfect 12-0 against other teams, against teams from other districts, which is something that we saw that we saw almost happen at quite a few different levels. Actually, it almost happened at 1A. I believe 4A was pretty close as well, 5A. But yeah, 6A, it actually happened, District 11, 6A anyways. Just an anecdote that I have. Next we have Mansfield Legacy, got 4th in their district, District 8, 5A. They lost in the regional quarters to Mansfield Timberview, after beating Saginaw and Granbury. They beat Skyline by a lot in non-district. They lost by 8 to Cedar Hill. They have 12 players, uploaded roster, and 4 seniors. Alright, final predictions time. I have DeSoto at 13-1, Duncanville at 13-1, Cedar Hill at 10-4, Lake Ridge at 7-7, Legacy at 7-7, Mansfield at 3-11, Skyline at 3-11, Waxahachie at 0-14. Again, this was already a great district, and I think it got a little bit better and the new alignment. This is just incredible. So yeah, that's all I have for District 11 6A. Later today is going to be District 12. We've got, actually I don't have it up here with me, but we're going to be covering District 12 later today. So yeah, that's all I have, and as always, until next time, thanks for watching.